Now, not that you would think it, but it is a bank holiday. It's absolutely rammed, very busy. Looking around here, you wouldn't think so. I'm not talking about Skiddaw and Blencathra. Those will be busy. They're very popular. Now, I'm guessing I'm not going to see anybody on the top of here. Well, hello and welcome back to the channel. Steve here's adventures, all about hiking, wild camping and outdoor adventures. I am currently at the top of Little Calva and I'm on my way to Great Calva. Currently on my way to Great Calva, and that's in the Northern Fells. Now, not that you would think it, but it is a bank holiday and it's Sunday, so the Lake District is absolutely rammed. It's very busy. Now, looking around here, you wouldn't think so. Now, this is the Northern Fells and Great Calva is right in the middle. And it doesn't lead to anywhere else. It's just Great Calva. And to get anywhere else, you have to go right the way back down again. For walks, it's not the most popular, I don't think. But it is a Wainwright, and I would like to tick it off. So I am going to do a wild camp on the top. Now, if you were looking for somewhere in the bank holiday or the summer holidays that would be quiet, I would say your best bet is the Northern Fells, and even better, the central Northern Fells, i.e. Great Calva. It's not too high, it's about 690 metres or something like that. I'm not talking about Skiddaw and Blencathra. Those will be busy. They're very popular, but that's where everybody's drawn to. Inside the Northern Fells, no one, well, not a lot of people think of going there. Now, I'm guessing I'm not going to see anybody on the top of here, especially at this time. It's about 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock maybe. I'm not even sure what time it is, to be honest. It's desolate. There's nobody. Absolutely silent, apart from the wind in my ears. So if that's what you're after on a bank holiday or a busy summer holidays in the Lake District, try Great Calva. It's pretty dry, and it's been dry for quite a while. In most places there's no water, and there isn't any water at the top of Great Calva, so you'll have to remember to bring plenty. And judging by the ground what I've just walked through, which is quite boggy, I'm guessing from Little Calva to Great Calva is very boggy in the winter. So unless it's frozen, of course, and then it doesn't matter, does it? Well, finally, that is the summit of Great Calva. And now I've just got to find somewhere to pitch a tent. I'm sure I can hear either really loud wasps or a drone. Well, I found a nice place to park my backside. It's cooled down a lot since I've stopped. The summit is just up there. It's about 6 o'clock, 6:30. So I'm gonna put my tent up, and I think I've just found the perfect place. It's just here, just on the other side of this fence. There's a lovely little flat bit. Looks really nice. Just there. I think that's where I'm going to park my behind. Let's get this tent up. So more often than not, I do use the Hilleberg Solo red label. I would like some 10mm poles for it, but I'm not sure whether they'll go on it. Anyway, I'm expecting a little bit of wind towards the morning, although it's quite nice now. The weather forecast is for some wind in the morning. So I have got all the guide lines out nice and tight. I found a beautiful pitch, nice and flat. I am using my Amazon down sleeping bag, me super lightweight one. It's about 400 grams. I've used it before. The usual pillow. I've gone back to using the Atipa air mattress, and the reason for that is it's a lot lighter than the Big Agnes, and it's the same R rating more or less, and it's a bit wider. It's actually more comfortable. It's a little bit noisier, but I do prefer it, to be honest. I have got something nice to drink as well this evening. I've got some rum and coke, Captain Morgan's spiced rum. Not a lot, just enough to take the edge off, make us nice and relaxed, and enjoy this beautiful scenery. Not a soul in sight. Apart from, if I look over here, there's Skiddaw House, and I'm guessing there might be people in there. I did see a lot of people doing the alternative route of the Cumbria Way. I think it's to avoid High Pike and the hike up to Lingy Hut. I think it's to avoid that. It does add a few miles on. I'd prefer to spend the night at Lingy Hut. It's a nice little camp. Anyway, I'm going to sit down and relax for a little while, have a sip of my rum and coke, and enjoy it, because I did have to yomp it up here. I'm usually on the whiskey, and that's because it's light, but I thought I'd be more sophisticated and have a little bit of rum and coke. I have got something nice to eat this evening as well, because I've got me skillet. Now, certain people will know what I mean when I say it's not a frying pan, it's a skillet. And I'm going to have some burgers. I've just got the 2 burgers, 2 buns, and I've got a couple of sausages for the morning with 2 buns. I've got a bit of jerky as well. Anyway, we'll sort that out later. What a sunset. I'm so glad I came here. You know, I was meant to go on a wild camp and a hike on Saturday, but I just don't know, I just lost me mojo and I didn't want to come. However, Sunday, I'd been editing the video on Saturday night, had a little drink, and I just inspired us, and Sunday I just thought, right, I'm gone. So I've came to somewhere where I knew would be quiet. The central northern fells, and it's amazing. I did however see some people earlier on at the summit, just 3 young lads I think, and then they've went straight back down, so they weren't there for long. But other than that, it's been really quiet. It's been fantastic. I haven't had anything to eat yet, but I am having a tipple. Now, I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear music. And it's coming from Skiddaw House, like really loud. Anyway, I'm going to sit and I'm going to enjoy my little drink. And then I'm going to go and cook something because I'm absolutely famished. But this is a beautiful spot. Lovely jubbly. It's getting a little bit dark now, so while there's still a little bit of light, I'm going to cook some food. Tonight I've got burgers and buns, and I've got some noodles as well. I don't know if you can hear it, but I can still hear music, and it's really loud. And I don't think it's coming from Skiddaw House. It seems to be coming from Skiddaw way, and Skiddaw House hasn't got any lights on, so I'm thinking it's somebody having a funky wild camp. Anyway, let's get some food on the go. Well, that's the burgers on. Oh, I'm absolutely starving here. I do have some soft buns to put in with them. Well, here goes. I'm absolutely starving. Oh. Oh, so nice. Well done, Morrison's. Well, good morning. And it's not too bad. The wind's a little bit nippy. But other than that, it's clear. Apparently the weather is supposed to get a little bit cloudy and wet and windy this afternoon. But the weather this morning, it's fantastic. Anyway, I'm going to have myself a cup of coffee and a sausage sandwich, I think. Well, what a morning. I'm almost packed the tent up. And I've seen the first people on the summit. So this place isn't quite as quiet as what I thought it was going to be. Well, that's the tent completely away now. Packed all my gear in my backpack, ready for the off. And always remember, leave no trace. That brings us to the end of another video. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had a lovely camp. If you have enjoyed it, please drop a like, please subscribe and drop us a comment. Much appreciated. And I'll see you on the next one.